local weather with the KX News Storm Team.
Well, we have another cold night ahead of us with temperatures in the 20s. And when you think about it, though, 20s right now is feeling a lot different than 20s in January, because 20s in January would be a great day. Tonight, kind of cold. Tomorrow, we are actually going to warm up to around normal in the west. That would be eastern Montana and western North Dakota, but most everybody else will be in the 40s. And an upside to tomorrow's weather, and probably Friday, there's really not going to be much wind. There is a slight chance of a wintry mix this weekend, probably on Saturday. There's also a teeny tiny chance of a couple sprinkles tomorrow, but we're talking really slim chances. In Bismarck, 35 degrees, north winds at 7. So if you're outside, it actually feels like it's in the upper 20s, 29 in Bismarck. Minot, 33 degrees, northwest wind at 7, feeling like 27 in Minot. Dickinson's 30, east-northeast wind at 6 miles an hour, so the wind chill in Dickinson is 24, and in Williston, 32 degrees, east-southeast wind is at 7, so it feels like 26 in Williston. So here are a few more temperatures, and all we have up here right now is 20s and 30s, and except for Bismarck, the 30s are low 30s, Bismarck, 35, but still, that is a chilly night. And looking at the radar and the upper level winds, this would be up where the clouds are, the circulation up there, and we have a high and a low pretty close by, and the low looks more impressive because there's rain and there's been snow attached to it. High is mostly the clear sky, so it doesn't look that cool, but that thing's strong. It's strong enough that it kind of kept that thing from going north, and it is sliding over into Minnesota. Earlier today, that low was sitting right about here, but that high is strong enough it just kind of blocked it. And so 11 o'clock tonight, we still have quite a few clouds across western North Dakota. Still have a northeasterly wind kind of changing directions around that high as it heads back up into Canada there. And by tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, some areas might be a little clearer than others. And that's going to give you a nice start to warming during the day. So it might warm up a few degrees more. Even though it'll likely cloud up, at least you'll get a good start. This area that you see in the clouds right there, that's probably going to be the area that we have most of the 40s in. And then by tomorrow afternoon, this looks a little bit bigger area-wise than it did during KX News at 6, but it's still mainly one shade of green and a couple of spots of 2. So while it may try to sprinkle, it is not going to be very heavy. And a lot of that may just try sprinkling and evaporate before it ever hits the ground. And then as we get to 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and this is new too, this wasn't here at 6 o'clock, so this new data is indicating even the north central has at least a chance of a few sprinkles tomorrow night. Again, not going to be heavy, and it'll be out of here pretty quick, and by the time you get up Friday morning, should be a pretty decent day. So next 72 hours for Dickinson, 50s, close to 60 on Friday, and then upper 40s on Saturday, and for Williston, probably upper 40s by Saturday. But look at that, mid to upper 50s on Friday. So tonight, it is going to be chilly. Most of the overnight lows in the 20s, and then temperatures tomorrow, most of them in the 40s, but look at the west where the sky will be clear, at least early in the day, should be in the 50s. So here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook with that slight chance of rain and a couple more chances Saturday and then one chance next week. But overall, the temperatures aren't too bad, and next week when we're like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those temperatures will be several degrees above average.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I was cold today, I must admit. Thanks, Tom.